Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of this RimWorld series where we are in Losing is Fun, and it's been hard till this point. We have very particular colonists here. I selected them very randomly, and I think the best colonist that we have is Hess, which is the person who has the most responsibilities right now. She is our priest. She also is our becoming queen as well. And then we have people like Jen. She's sanguine, so that's good, but she has a -8. But in general, she has a general +4 in mood, and she's also kind, which is good. But the problem is in Montez. She's a pessimist and she's greedy, so she also needs a very decent bedroom, as you see right here. And where she's at, Montez, where are you? There she is. Yeah, a very particular personality. -6 mood, -5 some pain that she has forever in her right arm. Insulted, 8 nutrient paste meal, you know, the usual. But how are we doing today? I feel like we're doing kind of good. We still need to do a lot of stuff, and I'm gonna list them right now. So first, I was thinking about making more. Oh no, we ran out of energy. Well, let's continue. To make more slate blocks, we do have the stonecutter's table, but it would be much more usable if we actually had some light right there, which is going to be our workshop. So we need more bricks in order for us to replace most of the wooden structures that we have around our base, because that is a fire hazard, as you might tell. Then the next idea that I have is to get more slaves or pawns. Oh my god, I've been on dev mod all this time, and that reminds me of something. So I have a new mod that I created. You can see it right here on the screen if I remember to put it, but the name is Debt Collector. So you basically can ask for money from any other settlement, and you just have to pay that money back. And if you don't, you get raided and destroyed. But you could win the raid. Definitely you could win the raid and keep the money. So I'm not playing with that mod here yet. I'm gonna be playing with that mod in a specific video. So if you want to see it, you can just subscribe. But what I wanted to say right now, continuing with the actual gameplay and not with the promo of the mod I created, we want to replace every single structure of wood, so we need that stonecutter's table. The other thing is to get some mechanoids. So we do have the ancient exostrider midsection right here that we have to harvest in order for us to get that mech link, I think it's called, and we're obviously gonna give it to Montez since, oh never mind, probably Jen. Okay, so you're crafting. Maybe we need to get someone with a little bit more crafting. Oh god, okay, this was not a good idea. You know what? Let's just reinstall this here so that they don't get sad because there's not enough light, you know? They always get angry because of that. So there we have a little bit more light. They're finally building the defenses as well. We want these to be made out of steel. They make much more damage than the wooden spike traps. Let's see the comparison. 20 melee damage from the steel one and from the wooden one. Oh, that's a big difference. Yep. All my life since the beginning of RimWorld, I've always used the wooden ones because I did not want to use steel on those. But now that I think of it, steel is a really useful material that we would like to get more of. Oh, but there's this place with the bodies. I'm gonna put the wooden walls since I don't want to waste other type of materials in that. There we go. Minor break risk on Hess. What is wrong with Hess? Disturbed sleep. Okay, so she needs her own room now. Probably if I put a door right here going to the side. I'm gonna make it out of, okay, we don't have enough steel, but we do have slate probably. Yep, some slate right there. Probably made this other door out of slate. Yeah, I like the slate. Maybe this one. And probably make our defense out of slate as well, so that they don't burn randomly. That would be a good idea as well. How is our wealth? Our wealth is at 31,000. We started at 21,000. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I'm scared because of the next raid, because I know that it's gonna be kind of hard to deal with that. Now, we could definitely raid some of the people around to get some resources that we could go sell to the Empire. I don't know. Trading here requires knight. Oh, okay, this has a knight. She's a novice. Okay, from novice to knight, we need 2 more honors, so we gotta wait for another. Well, we could have given these guys some gold, but we don't have any type of gold at all. I'm gonna accelerate time. So our next objective, of course, would be to get the knight title, because once we do, we have the possibility to trade with all of these empire settlements that have a lot of technology, and that would be really helpful, really helpful for us to defend ourselves. Who is the I think, yeah, Montes has to be our crafting person, because we don't have anybody else with any crafting skills, so Montes is gonna have to do the slate blocks. Is she happy with the room anyways? Recreation fully satisfied, that's okay. Extremely comfortable. Slightly impressive dining room and slightly impressive bedroom, so that's good. No greedy debuff, so that's good. Real good. Okay, more nutrient paste. Are we yeah, we're -6 degrees here inside of this cooler, which is really nice. We can keep meat now. Alpaca meat, some is that muffalo? Oh yeah, I remember we killed the muffalo. Yeah, it's been a long time since I've played. I think I recorded like 3 videos at a time, and then I uploaded in a interval of 4 days. So Montes is now working on mining those slate chunks, which is nice. Could be a nice idea to put some type of door right here so that it's faster, but it don't matter. I don't know what the problem with Hess is, to be honest. He's hungry. She is hungry. Slept on. Okay, is it getting colder here? Something weird is happening here. Why do we have the steel bracer outside? Okay, let's put it in here. Probably that could increase the heat. Let's not put wood in this. I think and the inside is really cold because of the passive cooler and the freezer. So we need to take care of that as soon as possible because they're sleeping in cold. So let's put that bracer inside. Probably that's gonna help a little bit. I'm not sure though, but could be the possibility that it does help. So it says flammability, mass, blah, meditation. So they can meditate here. It doesn't produce any type of heat, it seems, but well, let's hope that the game actually does what it's supposed to do. We pass another day, another safe, it seems. Let's see, brace here. Okay. Torch lamps. Oh, probably torches do produce heat, but the actual braziers don't. I'm not sure. Let's see. Is the temperature increasing in this room? What? It's at a stable 17 degrees. It's not increasing at all. Probably we should use torches instead of this brazier, because the torches seem to actually generate more heat than the bigger light source here. So it's kind of counterintuitive, but oh well. Rim world logic. And we're finally harvesting some potatoes faster than the rice even. Kind of funny if you ask me. But look at that, lots and lots of food. Probably we have more than enough food. How's the donkey doing anyways? Okay, he does have enough food. He does have enough food. And we probably would be a good idea to go get these mechanoids since we need the labor hand. But I don't know. We gotta send someone to trade. So who could be that one? Probably Montes. She's the most useless one. Well, she's really good at construction, but other than that, okay, you know what? Let's put her at construction 1 and craft 2 because, you know, we need to finish our defenses here. Really important. Minor break risk on Hess. Okay, serve sleep, split and cold. Probably would be a good idea to prioritize this torch since we need the heat. Okay, now the temperature is increasing. But because of the torch, not because of the brazier. Kind of funny. Let's not add firewood to that. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe not enough heat. I don't want to have to build a passive heater, or how do you call this? A heater. Well, a heater. Okay, what else can we do? We can do beer brewing. I saw a comment that we needed to do some beer brewing. That would be a good idea for the humor of these people, or how do you call this? Their mood. So Hess now has convert council, reassure, council, effect of a sad memory. That's alright. I need someone to clean the areas around here. They're getting kind of pretty dirty. Well, I barely noticed, but right here you might appreciate the fact that that is basically a free entrance for our enemies. So Montes, the next thing that she should do is to finish that wall. There we go. Yeah, because they can go directly to our stockpile, and that would have meant end game for us, but we're good. And now Jen, if you harvest all of that, please bring, yeah, there we go. She will deal with that. She already had breakfast, so we won't have any issues with her having a mental break. And we probably have way too much food. We probably do. So I'm gonna cancel this potato grow, and I'm gonna grow some corn for more long-term solution. So and I'm gonna have this other small section of rice, you know. And actually I'm gonna make sure that we only plant on the healthy areas. There we go. Probably a little bit right there. And this could be rice. Not that much rice, not that much food at all. And we do need this cotton for flak armors in the future and some other type of clothing if we do come to need it. The temperature indoors is still decreasing, which is not good at all. Torch didn't do anything at all, neither the brazier. So we are gonna have to build a heater with metal we don't have. So guys, the moment has come. Probably oh, what the hell? The fires are burning everything. Okay, those wildfires are definitely gonna get to our home, but yeah, our walls are fireproof, so we don't have to worry about that a lot. The only section that is not fireproof is this area right here. So let's hope it doesn't burn that place. I hope we're kind of good. Let's see. We do need the heater. Who is really good at mining or not really good? So we have Jen. Her job right now is to do construction and a little bit of planting, but I'm gonna put her on mining, you know, mining and then hauling everything. And they all should have hauling, to be honest. It's really important to have everything in its spot because bad things happen. Like for example, our food can go to waste. And we do have a good stockpile of wood, which is kind of increasing the wealth of our colony. And you know what we should do now that I think of it? We should get rid of these weapons because they represent a really bad thing for us since they are just adding wealth, and yeah, it's a hazard for us. Okay, now really nice that we finished building this graveyard or whatever you want to call it, so that they don't have a debuff by watching dead bodies. And okay, I'm gonna Hess is gonna have its own room now, and in the prisoner room. So there's another option because I do not want to spend time building another room for him. We don't need it that much, and we can take advantage of this already existing area and not allow this door and this one because they kind of stupid and they might actually go through those doors. We have a fire. No. Okay, guys. Do not worry about that. Only about this, okay? Those wildfires are gonna become real-ish. Ooh, the smoke leaf has grown. Look at that. It's almost that is what we have to take care of. You know what? That is actually a really good thing to take care of. The smoke leaf. Let's see. If the fire gets close to that, we enter in panic mode and we need to save the smoke leaf from the fire. I think it was a really bad idea to put it outside and we gotta find a way to cover it anyways. We do have some granite, but we don't have resources to cover that. And the fire is coming. Okay. Let's bring the colonist here. And what I'm going to do is to do the following. We're gonna start cutting some plants, avoiding the fire to be spreading through the colony. And everybody should have grow or plant cut. There we go. And start cutting and all that. There we go. You two start from here. And Montes, you should do the same thing too. There. Hopefully that works. I'm not sure, honestly. No, come here. Please. That fire's destroying the entire map, guys. That is so sad to see. Okay, probably cutting the plants is gonna do a really good job at stopping the fire. Let's see, to be pausing to think about what I should do. Oh yeah, definitely cut all of the possible fire elements around you guys. I'm gonna put plant cut on the max for now and firefight in case we do need it. So please do that. Whew, this is a lot of micromanagement, but I think that we're gonna save the colony from being burned by cutting these plants. Look at that, the fire is not spreading through this area since we already cutted those plants. Okay, let's just accelerate time. Let's see what happens. Are they still working on cutting the plants? No, they're going to sleep. Okay, Montes, clear, prioritize work. You should go to sleep. Well, she doesn't care about sleeping, I guess. Okay, now that Teddy, okay, hold that. There we go. It seems like we will save this room from being burned. And now I hope that Haz doesn't have disturb sleep issue, and she was insulted, so that's not nice. The good thing is that smoke leaf is almost there, and we will be able to create lots and lots of joints for our colonists so that they are not in the break risk at all. Okay, fire, it's now here. Why are they okay, these areas are not our home, guys. even though we reclaim stuff from there, it's another house. Okay, look at that. The walls are not burning. Absolutely nice. Something's going on here. Has doing some meditation. And you know what? She should actually meditate in here, you know, because it's closer to home. And yeah, the anima tree is not even growing. So oh, wait a second, can we actually get, once enough grass is grown, it becomes possible to create a psychic linking ritual with the tree and upgrade a person's psychic powers? Okay, you know what, we should definitely what is it? Begin linking rich, need natural silent focus. Oh, we gotta be natural, but we're not natural. That's alright. Okay, they're starting to cut the plants around the smoke leaf, which is good. There's another plant right here that I don't like how we need more cutting. Permanently dry area. Probably, you know what? Ooh, this would have been a good area to cut the plant. Okay, the fire is spreading, so you guys gotta hurry. Hopefully they don't catch on fire. Probably that might happen. And the quest expires. We don't want that. Deserter, no thank you. What else do we have here? We do have the grab engine. Oh yeah, that thing is right there. And what is this? This is a wild man. Interesting. We could get, we could hire that dude, or probably kidnap him, you know. Let's see, he's really good at plants, greedy, and really good at intellectual, so that might be a good guy to get. But do we have handling? Nope. So we might have to kidnap it indeed. Let's do the following. Let's make this a room. Probably the jail as well, or the room. 37 granite. Okay. We need someone working on block cutting. So yeah, we probably are gonna get our first slave. Probably. We're gonna wait till the next day, and that's when we are going to kidnap the dude. Ascetic has awful bedroom. My bedroom is just how I want it to be. Very humble and simple. Look at the differences. This is so funny, and I grabbed them randomly. Montes and Hess are the exact opposites. She is ascetic and she is greedy and also pessimist. She's just happy to be alive. Hess or Hesley. Yeah, they have weird names. And then Emmy Montes. Yeah, Montes is just the opposite of Hess. That's crazy. And Jen is just there. She even has a weird haircut, you know. She's bald and stuff. But she's kind, you know. She's nice. She's nice. She's just in the in between. Okay, stop. I'm gonna stop talking about these guys. And let's accelerate time. It seems like the fire is not coming nowhere close to our plantation, which is nice. Nice stuff, guys. And the rain finally came. Finally, our smoke leaf plants are safe, guys. Okay, and look at that. All of our batteries are also gonna become super recharged. It would be a good idea to place another battery, but I do not have a spot, because if I place them all together, bad things are gonna happen, and probably in a room full of wooden tiles wouldn't be a good idea either. So we need more space. Oh, we have a war merchant. Perfect for us to sell our weapons. Nice. And Jen is doing more mining. It's good that she also has the entire set of flak armor, so that she's actually super protected. Let's see how much her actual protection is. Overall armor 69%. What is this? Blunt 22%. Okay, not that much blunt, but overall she has a 70% protection, which is more than enough for what we need. And who is the person who will? Okay, Hess will do some trading with these guys. They do seem to have a lot of interesting stuff. And oh, we gotta send Laura with probably Montes. Montes does not have that. Oh, she does have really good social. So you know what, we're gonna transform her into our trader. Even though she has a really good construction and plans, would be much better idea to just use her as trading, because she will collapse from mental breaks and stuff. Hess is soaking wet. Why? I think they're mining more steel. Oh yeah. You know what? I'm gonna cancel all of the gathering of these ruins, because they are walking a long distance just for that. So let's do that. Cancel all of it. And it seems like we have, now that I see, we have 2 ancient danger. Oh my god, that's a lot of loot. And they are sad because, well, it's raining and they don't like to be outside in the rain. They're soaking wet, I imagine. Oh no. A lot of bad mood. Yeah, they hate it when it's burnt outside. Okay, we have a total of 87 steel. Okay, that's absolutely super sad. We have a revolver here that we're gonna sell. Probably this Thunder Juggernaut, yeah. The plasteel knife, of course. The steel knife, not the medicine. Well, there's nothing else we can sell, guys. We're absolutely dirt poor. And probably this plasteel breach axe would be a good idea, but it's, oh my god, 800 silver units. We could buy a boom brat for some gasoline. That would be nice to have, probably. I don't know. Yeah, I think that's all we can do right now. Just sell a little bit of weapons so that we don't have them ourselves. And there's the silver. Please pick up the silver. Where is Hester going? Okay, she's going to meditate. We're definitely gonna have someone with a mental break pretty soon. And I don't like that at all, because pretty soon I feel that we're gonna get another raid. Let's see, Anima raid, mass animal insanity. Yeah. Look at Hess. Hess, please go. Okay, she's gonna do some stress eating. Jen, clean your bedroom, please. Please clean your bedroom. It's all dirty. What else? What else can we do? Oh yeah, I placed the bed here because we're gonna kidnap the... What? They're just eating it now. Okay, as I was saying, we're gonna kidnap this guy. Somehow, some way. He is really good colonist, but we need people. We need people, and that's the only way. He will escape if we don't. And we're gonna wait until everybody well fed and well rested. Okay, Montes is on her way to make more slate chunks. There you go. And our defenses are finally finished as well. And now everybody's awake. So let's go and get this guy. Let's go and get this guy. And we're gonna make this the prisoner bed. Let's go. Okay, we're all surrounding him now. Who has the best chances of kidnapping him? I think it's Hess. So let's do it. 50% chance, 40 and 50%. Who has better accuracy? I think Montes. Let's do it with Montes. Oh, okay. Let's just melee kill him. Oh, Burden. What does Burden do? And let's melee attack him. Yeah, let's melee attack him. There we go. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, oh my god. We're gonna have our first colonist. Well, he's gonna become a slave, but we need people, you know? Let's ask, who is the best doctor? Hess. So let's ask Jen to capture this guy. Capture. And Montes, you should go to a hospital bed. Let's put this one as a hospital bed. Hess, Montessori. Oh my god, she got some beating right there. She did a good job though. Good stuff, guys. Good stuff. That, okay, definitely violating Geneva Conventions or something like that, but the bright side is that we now have another colonist, and that's gonna help us a lot to not die and progress a little bit more. So I think this is the perfect point to leave this episode. There's a lot of stuff that I still need to do, like researching gunsmiths, get more equipment, change the floor, increase our tech, get mechanoids, build more defenses. And here's the walls planned out as well. This is a little bit of the plan that I want for the walls. Very not organized, if you want to call it like that, but it's like not good looking at all. We'll see what we do in the future. Thank you so much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. Okay, we have a mental break on Montes. Of course, that was gonna happen because of her injuries, but well, see you next time. Bye bye.